What is going on, my fellow aliens, and welcome back into the world of Storage Hunter Simulator. In today's video, the stakes are higher than ever as we dive into brand new units hoping to uncover hidden treasures. Get ready for some crazy finds, bidding wars, and hopefully a big payday. Alrighty guys, and welcome into episode 12 here on Storage Hunter Simulator. Today's agenda for this episode: make money, level up in the other two towns, and buy the new pawn shop. So without further ado, let's hop right into the first auction. Alrighty guys, and welcome to our brand new house. I just bought this house. It was $10,000. Even left the door open. We got the fancy double doors. Gonna go ahead and show it off a little bit. It's nothing too fancy. We got a plain old house in here. We got a bathroom. We got a bed. We can use that to sleep in. We got our wardrobe. I'm probably not gonna sell the items in here like I did last time, but overall, way nicer house. So not bad. We also can store 40 items in the garage right here, and then obviously that's our truck one. But we spent 10K. Unfortunately, the auctions are glitched, so this day is basically a throwaway day. So I figured I'd come show the house, and then we're gonna head to sleep and move on to the next day. There will still be 3 days in this episode, so let's go ahead and head off to sleep. Obviously, we're probably not gonna make any money here, so we spent $10,025, but we didn't pick up any money from either pawn shop, so we're negative $10,000. So as it just glitched really bad. So let's check to see if the auctions are glitched today, and they are not. So it's looking pretty good across the bridge. We have a tier 5 here and 2 tier 5 here. All right, well, let's go ahead and get to the auctions. Alrighty guys, we're walking up to our first auction of the day. It is a tier 5. So we got a washing machine. It looks like we got another washing machine back there. Arcade, radio, chair, everything in between. We'll probably hit this one and another one right after that, then go across the bridge, hit another one, and then come back over here for one more. So we should have at least 4 auctions a day, if not more. But as quick as we can get this done, the better. We're up to 1100 right now. She runs me up to 1400. I'm gonna throw another 160 on it. We're up to 1700 now. They're running me up. They're running me up. But it is nice to have another house over here, so that way if it's like a late night, we'll be able to sleep over here instead of driving all the way across the bridge to go to bed. So I'm probably going to take some items from these 2 lockers to the other pawn shop that we don't own, so we can try to get level 30 and be able to buy it. That one is right by our house, so it is nice as well. We're up to $2,800 on this unit, and it looks like we're going to get it at 2848. Not too bad, as our dude dances around glitching. And then we should have one more over here coming up at 10. So let's go ahead and start verifying these items. Let me make sure. So this one starts at 10 across the bridge. This one as well. And then we have another tier 5 and another tier 4 over here. So we'll have to go back across the bridge for the next one. So honestly, what is my game doing? Thank you. All right. A little glitchy today. Start off the episode. Episode 11. We're starting off with a unique armchair, 477 for that. Common radio. Looks like we have an anchor right there, which is pretty interesting. 123 for the washer dryer combo. We have a kitchen oven. A lot of household appliances in here. It is unique. It is an anchor, and it is worth 571. A kitchen shelf. Move that out the way. A military flashlight worth 219. Marble table worth 150. 2 bangles right here. I think one of them is gold. Those silver bangle, 213. Gold bangle, 459. Clay pitcher, chalice worth 244. A rare wine worth 213. Bayonet. The chest is unlocked, so that is nice. What is inside? We have a radio. That is worth 280. This microphone is rare. 384 for that. A lot of rare items in there. A couple unique, though. Photo enlarger, 504. We got one of those in the last episode. Washing machine worth 346. There's a lot of rare items in here. Cards album worth 238. A rare necklace. Then this compass is rare. I think that teapot back there might be unique. 228 and 301 for those. A military meal. Wooden figurine. And then, yep, ceramic teapot. Unique, worth 456. Chemical container. Blue tape. Military meal. And then last but not least, the arcade cabinet, which is worth 382. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and head across the bridge and go to the other auction, so I will see you there. Alrighty, guys, we're running up to the first auction back over here in Blueberry. It is a tier 4. We have a tier 5 right afterwards. Didn't even load any items up, so let's try to win this auction. I want to try to win both of these, and then we're going to go back across the bridge for 2 more auctions after I load some of this stuff up. I just got to check the times on them real quick to make sure I'm not going to miss them. So 2 auctions here, 2 more auctions back across the bridge, 5 total in day 1. It's probably going to be a long night, but lucky for us, we got the big truck now, so I'm not too worried about it. It's way less trips with this truck. So I saw a kayak in this one. She's running me up. I wish they would just let me win it here. So, because this is just wasting my time. Even when I throw 160 on it, maybe she won't bid. And it looks like we're going to get it here. Come on, lady. She got it at the last second, bro. Last second. 1800. 1800. Here we go with this again. Here we go. Let me have it, lady. 1900 is what we steal it for. And then let's go ahead and hit up the tier 5 as well, wherever it is at. It is over here. So we're sitting at $41,000. We started off the day with, or started off the episode with 50K. So we had a good last episode. If you missed it, definitely go check it out. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw 200 on this. And then throw another 400 on it. Bump it up to 1566. Throw another 240 on it for 1800. See if they stop bidding. He's not going to. Alright, I'm going to wait till the last second here and then throw a bid in. I know that wastes more time, but whatever. 2200. Come on, man. Here we go. Here we go with this again. They're battling me. All right, bro. Throw 160 on it. We're up to 2600. 2700. You can't go band for band with me, Dennis. Come on now. Let me get it, man. Let me get it. 2900. 3000. I'm tempted to just walk away at this point. Oh my god. If he bids one more time, I might walk away. I'm not kidding. I'm tired of sitting here doing this back and forth with this man. And we get it for 3300. Is it worth it? We're about to find out. Let's check the other auctions real quick. So tier 5 and tier 4 haven't even started yet. They both start at 2. One ends at 4. So if we get in a nick of time here, we may miss one auction. So we're starting off with the office cabinet worth $300, almost $400. Got a mattress here. That is worth $66. The Neko cat worth $339. We got a silver bangle here, $213. Boxing gloves, $237. A gold bangle, after we fix it up, $466. A Halloween decor, $132. A wagon, $27 for it. Nothing special. Porcelain birds, $280. Owl figurine. A rug, worth $100. Another gold bangle here, worth $157. A punching bag combo here, $366. Microphone, $384. A chandelier, I haven't seen that before, $339. Punching bag, $3.75. Looks like we got a bass guitar here as well. An old book. A female bust statuette, $2.23 for that. Another gold bangle, $4.72 for that. Bass guitar, fix her up for $2.38. Another microphone. It's going to be worth $3.84. The chest is unlocked. Let's go ahead and open that. See if I can see the item in there. It is a left computer speaker. Still looking for the right one after last episode. Then this is a saw. And then last but not least, the sledgehammer, which is actually rare. It's worth $78. So not a bad unit overall. We end up making $2.5K on that. And then we'll go ahead and verify this unit as well. Start off with the kids pool, $138. Kayak, $393. Instant sale item. Office cabinet. Had one of those in the last locker. $393 for that. The chest is locked, unfortunately. Oh my god. And we're standing on it too. $100 for the chest. We got a bike in normal condition, fixed up, $523. A bench. And then a lawnmower. Fix her up, $333. Toy spaceship, $64. Toilet paper holder. That can go to the collector, I see. 2 office cabinets in here. Both are going to be worth the same amount, which is $3.99. A cooking countertop. Looks like we got an Android leg, a compass, and another boat here. So go ahead and $2.28 for the compass. Oh, this is a coin album. It's unique, worth $5.16. The Android leg is worth $5.70. And then the motorboat, last but not least, is $2.73. Don't think we missed anything in here. Overall, we make almost $3,000 on that unit. I'm gonna go ahead and head across the bridge and get to the other auction. Alright guys, we're walking up to hit, I believe, the tier 5 first, and we also have the tier 4 over here. We're gonna be hitting both of these back to back, so let's not waste any time. We're gonna go ahead and throw $100 on this, and then as soon as somebody bids again, we're throwing another $200. And then we're going to throw another $200 on it. Come on! Just try to raise the price immediately so it's less bids. Got it up to $1,400. More. And then we'll throw another $400 on it. We're at $1,900. I'm going to throw $240 on it. We're up to $2,300 now. And let's see if they stop bidding. Okay. He is not going to. Then we'll just go up by 80 intervals. If he bids one more time, I might throw $160 on it, but it looks like we're going to get it for $24.77. And then let's go ahead and sign up for the last auction of the day, because it is going to be a late night for me. It is over here. And as you can see, I haven't even taken one load to the storage facility. So let's hit this tier 4, and then it's going to be a lot of me loading stuff up, taking it to the pawn shops. And then we will be back at the house after we verify these items. I'm going to do the same thing here. It's only a tier 4, so I probably don't want to go too high on it. But we'll throw a little bit on there. Another 160, get it up to 1,100. And then we'll throw 160 on it again. And 160 on it again. 1,900. Then we'll go up by 80 here, but it looks like we're gonna get it at 1,900. Let's go ahead and quickly verify these items. We got it for 1,900. We start off with a cultivator, 141. The new rare item, 369 for that. I'm trying to move stuff out of the way. This office cabinet, got 3 of these today, so not a bad item to get. A flower armchair. We seem to be getting quite a few of these as well. $358 for that. Little medallion here. Christmas signpost. Penguin figurine. A military bag. A Flameberg sword. Unique item. $676. That's a cool sword. Exercise ball. A wall clock as our sword falls over. Looks like we have a pair of daggers here. That's for $583. Chinese firework. I think the chest is unlocked, so that is always nice. Office cabinet. We seem to be getting a lot of these office cabinets too. $3.99 for that. Keyboard. Looks like we got another sword here. Gold bangle, unique item, $4.71 for that. Yeah, just a regular sword. $3.21. Carpentry tools. A TV. $1.11 for that. Hand sculpt. Gotten a few of these. $2.23. Another changed machine worth $3.33, and then a gym hiding back here for $5.26. Last but not least, we have the chest, and it is going to have a football helmet and boxing gloves in it. So it looks like we're going to make about $4,000 on this unit. Let's run over here to the other one and verify it real quick. And then it's just me loading stuff up for the rest of the day. We're already at 5 p.m., so that's why I'm saying it's probably going to be a late night. But let's go ahead and get started on this. We got a kitchen module here. Not too crazy about that. Microphone worth $64. Haven't had one of those like on the stand yet. Mountain bike $805. Just got one of these canoes. Smooth $400 for that. 2 radiators here. These are actually worth a decent bit. $139 for both of them. Just threw a bayonet out here. That is worth 37 bucks. Nothing too crazy. Looks like we got another kitchen module. 103 for that table. I don't really care about these kitchen modules. They're not really worth a whole lot. We got a gas tank here. And then some kind of... it's an eye patch. Thought it might be a necklace. Eye patches ain't worth a lot either, so. Rare snowman. $184 for that. Then an old book. A hammer. A flower armchair once again, $358. The washing machine. The chest is locked, unfortunately. And that's going to do it for this, other than this vise. I'm going to go ahead and start getting stuff loaded up, guys. And I will see you shortly. Alrighty, guys. We just pulled up at our new house, and don't mind the fire hydrant that I just exploded. Let's head off to bed. It is 2 a.m. We took everything to the pawn shop. We got everything offloaded. It took a couple trips, but ultimately would have took longer if we didn't have this truck. So let's head off to sleep and see what kind of profits we made. I forgot to get money from the other pawn shop over here when I was just over there, but we end up being at minus 2,000 in the profit. Best item sold was the mountain bike. But let's head on into day number 2 here. We got 2 tier 5 auctions across the bridge, so we are definitely going to be wanting to go over there. I'm going to make a quick stop on my way out of here and actually purchase this pawn shop that is over here by the house, since we are now officially level 30. So I'm going to stop and do that, and I will see you guys at the next auction. Alrighty, guys, we are running up on our first tier 5 auction of day 2. As you can see, we got 18 grand in our bank account because I upgraded the pawn shop all the way. I figured since I've already did it once, and then again, y'all didn't need to see it. It's not that important. We did get an achievement for owning 3 pawn shops at once, though. Same strategy with this tier 5, though. We're going to bump it up in price, and maybe they'll stop bidding. And then we'll just start throwing 80s on it. Looks like Camille is going to be running our pockets here. Nope. It is going to be Leo. 2100. Bump it up another 160 to 2300. Bump it up 320, 2700. Maybe a little bit of an overspin, but we're going to make the money back. It's a tier 5. We've been through this before. So we win it for 2700. Let's see what we have. We got a cool Halloween decor in here. That's worth 210. That's pretty cool. Haven't seen that one yet. Silver bangle to start off. So we're starting off pretty good here at $400. A vacuum cleaner that looks pretty old and pretty beat up. A football helmet, a candelabra, I hope I said that right, 180 for that. Pool table, we had one of these sitting in our pawn shop for a while. It's worth $817 fully fixed up. Owl figurine, A lat pull-down machine, 702. Let's move the pool table out just in case anything's hiding behind it. A common medallion here. It looks like we have a cymbal for a drum set, or a hi-hat. We always get the bass drum, never anything else, though. So we do have a chest. It is unlocked. Let's see what items are inside. A fishing hat. A necklace. That is rare, if I can ever verify it. 301 for that. And then a saucepan. We'll move that out here because we'll put some smaller items in it. Looks like we have a musket gun pistol right here. The random bag does not look creepy at all. A lava lamp. 201 for that. A statuette that's unique. 462. A silver bangle worth 228. Baseball trophy. And then the pistol. And that is going to do it for this locker, ladies and gentlemen. We end up making $2,300 off of this. The next auction doesn't start till 11 a.m. So I'm going to go ahead and load some of this stuff up in the truck. And I'll see you guys at the next auction. Alrighty, guys. I got everything loaded up into the truck. And now we are moving into the second option of the day. I literally just said section option. Jesus Christ, what is going on with me today? But this looks pretty interesting. This is a tier 5 as well, so we're going to go ahead and run the price up a little bit off the rip. And then maybe we can snag it. We're up at 800. We'll bump it up to 1,000. So I'm going to take this stuff to the locksmith over here, and then I'm going to check on, or the locksmith, the pawn shop over here, and then I'm going to check on the rest of the auctions. Don't know if there'll be any more auctions today just because none of them look too special. We do have a tier 2 and a tier 3 over here, and then a tier 3. We do have a tier 4 across the bridge, but we're probably not going to make that. But we'll see. It's at the junkyard, so maybe we will try to make it. Let's go ahead and price these out. $480 for the chair. The old wine is going to be $219. Move some of this stuff out the way. Kitchen module, boo-boo item. An old book. We do have a unique steering wheel in here. $544. Storage box is locked. Shotgun. That is going to be worth $336. Another candle thing. $240. Exercise bike. Fully fixed up. $145. This chest is locked as well. And this one is locked as well, so we'll have to take those to the locksmith, unfortunately. This table, $67. Some household detergent, a silver bangle, and then a handgun and a whisk. So ultimately, this locker, not too special, but we end up making $1,300 off of it. I'm going to load some more of this stuff up into the truck, guys. I'm going to take it to the pawn shop, and I will see you guys at the next auction. Alrighty, guys, we're pulling up at the tier 4 at the junkyard. I actually haven't been over here in quite a while. It looks like we got some common items in here that we get. I don't know what this is. Some kind of wheel. Looks like we got a different type of guitar back there. Maybe an Android leg or an urn, toilet, kitchen module. This little stove right there. This is going to be the last auction of the day because I'm not having another late night. I mean, I may end up staying out a little while, but we'll probably end up going back to the other house tonight. But I wanted to get some items into this pawn shop over here because I don't think I have any items in it at all. So, but unfortunately, with us having both pawn shops over here, we won't get instant money anymore. So we're going to have to keep up with getting money at pawn shops. Our pawn shops, but this will help us level up passively, so that is a good thing, but it may take a little bit longer to actually level up though at the same time. So we end up getting this for $2,100. Let's see if we make our money back. This is a braking wheel. It is worth $429. That might be the most expensive rare item we've ever had. That's pretty crazy. Photographic diffuser, and then we have a food warmer, little small one, a football pads, we have a lamp. Thought it was a brain lamp for a second. Looks like we have a silver bangle here on the ground, and then we have the spotlight. Gotten a couple of these now. Throw that out the way. Get back here to some of this other stuff. Toilet, worth 66 bucks. Unique statue, always take those. 477. A chemical vessel, worth 201. It is an urn. It is unique, and it is worth 606. This is a different type of bass guitar. This one is unique, and this is going to be worth 526. Some other smaller items in here. Another silver bangle, 229. Christmas present, 81 bucks. Chinese drink, some household detergent, an exercise bike. Looks like we got wine back here. I think that's an instant sale thing right there on the ground, the little orange thing. All right, comic book, 226. Another silver bangle, 228. Wine for 213, and the chest is unlocked, so as always, very nice. We got a toy in here that is rare. It's going to be worth 223, and then a volleyball. So overall, we end up making $3,000 on this storage container. So not bad overall. I'm going to go ahead and get these items loaded up in the truck, guys, and I will see you shortly. Alrighty, guys, we're actually walking up to the official last auction of the day. It's only 5 o'clock. I got time. I only got to make one more trip back across the bridge, and that's probably where I'll end the day, at that house. But let's go ahead and get into this. I see a bike, a bed frame, chest, chair. Hey, this is interesting. Looks like a gold bangle right there in the front too. It's only a tier 3, but hey, a tier 3 is a tier 3. So we'll see what we can snag this at, see what it's worth. We're gonna take this to the pawn shop over here. I was gonna make a trip over there anyway to get money from it, because I think we should have money in there, and we probably need to put some items in there as well, because I imagine it's not full, even though we did put items in there yesterday. So go ahead and scan the bed frame, 132 for that. Mountain bike, love to see those, 805. We got a chair here for 246. A kid's chair, I haven't seen that yet. It is look like a gold bangle and a silver bangle right next to each other. Gold bangle, 469. This angle is messing me up. And then it is a necklace that's going to be worth 301. We have a hockey helmet here. The chest is unlocked, and it is going to have a pair of handcuffs in here. Somebody was getting kinky. Probably what this body is. Got to unlock them in here. And then this chest is unlocked as well. It is going to have a bird figurine in it worth 214, so not bad. We are way over our spend here in the profit. 57 for that. A fishing chair worth 40. A couple instant sale items. I want to know what this globe is, because that's 136 for that. We're saving that for last because I haven't had one of these. 219 for the wine. Saucepan. Then another exercise bike. That's 145, and it is a standing globe. It is worth 490 bucks. So I'm gonna go ahead and load up the truck, guys, and get a move on, and I'll see you guys back at the house. As we are walking in the trailer, I know it ain't as fancy as our other house, but it still does the trick to end off day number 2 here. We went and picked up 17K from 2 of the pawn shops. We found 87 items, won 4 auctions. We spent 32,000, obviously, because we bought the pawn shop. The best item we had was $2,000 gem. We did earn 18,000, so not bad at all. Let's head on into day 3. Let's see what kind of auctions we're working with. We got a tier 4, couple of tier 4s, 2 at the junkyard, all of them across the bridge, and we want to hit blind bids, so let's go ahead and get into that. Alrighty, guys, we are here at the first auction of the day, a tier 4. Figured I would get this one out the way and then move on to the junkyard, because that one's going to take a little bit longer. Then we'll probably go to blind bids after that. This one doesn't look that interesting. Obviously, we have that office cabinet. Can't really tell what's in the back, but it's not a lot of items. So figured this would be quicker verification. Then we can go to the junkyard and get that over with. So just items we can put in the pawn shop. We're sitting at $29,000. Obviously, the maintenance on the house is $500 a week. The other pawn shop is $1,000, and then the other one is $500. And then the stuff back across the bridge is like $100 or something like that. So we just got to keep money flowing in constantly, because once a week we're going to be paying basically $4,000. When we win this for $1,400, let's go ahead and verify these items real quickly. $393 for that office cabinet. Board game. We have a guitar case worth $256. An owl figurine. Looks like we have some type of smoke grenade here. That's going to be worth $276. Military satellite. $357. A historic shield. Been finding a lot of these lately. $585. The chest is unlocked. Let's go ahead and pull this out and open her up. It is going to have a crucifix in there and what looks like a police hat, maybe? Yes. Okay, and that's worth $285 and $258, so not bad for those two items. Then we have another smaller standing globe. We have a drawing set, a shirt, and then a gear bag worth $96, cash register worth $225, a silver bangle worth $211, and then a golden cup and a cowboy statue, $478 for the cup, and the statue's worth $55. So overall, not bad. We make 1.2 grand on this. So I'm gonna go ahead and load some of this stuff up and head to the junkyard, and I will see you guys there. Alrighty guys, we are walking up to the first tier 4 auction here at the junkyard. Looks like we got a roulette table. A tub is an instant sale unless that's a different tub. Water boiler, soda machine, chest. Some interesting items in here. Let's go ahead and snag this. We're going to go ahead and throw a pretty penny on here to bump it up. And then throw another pretty penny on here. Same type of deal. Trying to get them to quit bidding on it.
Come on!
And throw another 160 on there. She had to think about that for a while. 1250, we don't get it there. She throws 100 on it.
Okay.
She throws more on it. 1650. I'm gonna hit both of these auctions, verify all the items for you guys, and then we're gonna head to blind bidding. And I'll worry about picking up the stuff later. Might be a little bit of a later night, depending on how long the blind bids take. And it might be a little bit of a longer video due to the first day being glitched. But that is, oh, that is a regular bathtub. So, alright, let's, if my mouse would work, let's sign up for the other tier 4. We'll have to drive over here, so it's a little further away. Then we'll do this, verify both lockers, and then we will head to blind bids. Probably, honestly, to end our day. We have a cannon in here. We like that a lot. Pool table, some instant sale stuff. Looks like we got a baby bed. Maybe a checkered board back there, board game. Let's go ahead and throw $200 on that. This one's probably going to get ran up because the cannon is a legendary item. So we'll just go ahead and bump it up to $1,500. She bumps it up to 16. I take 17. She goes 18. I go 19. We can do this all day, lady. I got 26K in the bank. I did get an achievement while I was driving around that we sold an item for 2,500. So one of our pawn shops does have a pretty expensive item in it. So we'll start off with the pool table. 817 for that. Instant sale garbage. The only gripe I have about the junkyard is that it's a very tight space and it's hard to get stuff out of there. 150 for the table. This is a unique leather chair. That is worth $514. We have a chessboard back here. Was not lying. I said I saw that. A rare medallion worth $297. Toy space helmet. I think that was worth a $97. Another rare medallion worth $313. The chest is locked, unfortunately. A coffee machine. Gonna be worth $330. A hammer. Let's go ahead and get the cannon out here. We'll leave that for last. We've already had one, but we've never had one in perfect condition. 27 bucks for that. Looks like we do have something hiding in the back there. Soap dispenser, 79 bucks. This bench is actually worth 352. It's an ironing board. Silver bangle, 213. Ironing board, never had one of those, 129. And then the baby bed, 118. Last but not least, we got the cannon, and it is going to be worth $1,300. I'm going to go ahead and load that and the pool table up in the truck, and we'll swing those by the pawn shop. Now let's go ahead and verify this one as well before we go to blind bidding. So we have the roulette table. Go ahead and load that up on the truck as well. That is worth $807. One of the reasons why I'm loading these up is because they're unique and legendary items, so they take a while to not verify but sell. The chest is locked. The bathtub is worth like 100 bucks. First time we've had a bathtub. Screwdriver and a storage jar, nothing special. We've had this rake before. Looks like it's from the 1800s. Another Halloween decor. Now we see two. We get a broom worth $6. Wow. Rare chair worth $325. A school textbook. A cola machine. This is common. It's an older cola machine. It looks like Juggernaut from Call of Duty. $148 for the water boiler. And then some items in the back here. We have an urn, a necklace, a guitar case for $256, a marble table, a ceramic elephants, an android torso. Haven't had one of these. We've had the full android. That's worth $676. Looks like we got a gold bangle behind this bucket as well. And there's also a medallion hiding back here. So that's a unique item. $511 for that. And the gold bangle, $321. So we end up making almost $3 grand on this. So not bad at all. We will end up making $3 grand on this because of the fact that our guy will haggle these prices. So I'm going to go ahead and load some of these rarer items up and take them to the pawn shop. And then I'll see you guys at blind bidding. Alrighty guys, we are here at blind bidding. Let's see what they have to offer. We have one auction today. Let me actually look. We have a tier 3 that ends at 7, so we might make it back to that. Let's see what this blind bid is going to be. That might be our last auction of the day. We still have a lot of stuff to take back. It is fashion and beauty, so we are going to want it.
Come on.
For sure. We'll bump it up to 988. Bumps it up to 1,000. We'll go 1,100. He is trying to bid this on me.
Okay.
We're up to 1,700 already. It is fashion and beauty though, so we can get legendary crowns, gems, all kinds of stuff. So we want it for $1,748. Let's see what these boxes have in store for us. We'll go ahead and pop these open, and I'm going to do the small box first because it's easy to look in. $170 for the silver bangle, or a little bit more, $213, and then another silver bangle worth $229. So a good start there. $400 out of our first box. Let me go ahead and throw that over there. And then let's dump these out. All right. I'm probably going to put this all back into one box and just leave this cardboard box here, to be honest. Because I'm a litterer. All right. So let's go through these items real quick. Halloween clown mask. A gold bangle worth $475. It looks like that is a crown right there. $63 for the backpack. Yep, legendary crown worth $1,400. Looks like we got 2 pirate hats and 2 scarves. So these are going to be worth $201, and then the scarves are going to be worth $210. And that is a legendary item. I don't know what that is. I didn't see what it said. Maybe you guys saw it. Money-filled briefcase. So this is our second episode where we've got a money-filled item. That is worth $1,300. Wow. We will take that. So we're making $3 grand off of this right now, and we still had a couple more items to scan. Gold bangle, $480, and then a silver bangle, and then these just look like eye patches. So not really worth a whole lot, but I'm going to go ahead and get this stuff loaded into the boxes, guys, and I will see you guys shortly. Alrighty, guys, we have arrived at our new home here on the last day of the episode. I was thinking about it, and I was going to say this was a boring episode. Then I thought about it. We bought a house. We bought a new pawn shop. We have more money than we started with. I just went to all the pawn shops, picked up all the money. We had like, I don't know, 17K in one, I think 14K, and then 11K. We got everything to all the pawn shops. So we're ending off in a good way. We won some good auctions today. And unfortunately, we didn't level up that much. That's what's to come. Because we own pawn shops, it takes time for the items to sell now. So they're not instant transaction. But we're also getting more money. So it's for the better. But we're ending the day off with 66,000, almost 67,000. Let's go ahead and head off to sleep. We found 60 items, won 4 auctions. We earned $44,000 and only spent $7,000 for a $37,000 profit. The most money that we made was on the ring boxed, $3 grand on that. So absolutely fantastic episode. We move on to the next episode. If you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Really does help out the channel a lot. Also, make sure you drop a comment down below if you have any suggestions or other simulator games you want to see me play, or any tips and tricks, or if you're just enjoying the series. I would really appreciate it. But anyways, guys, I will see you in the next episode.